Okay, so let's unpack this. You're scrolling online, right? See a video, think, "Ooh, I want to save that for later." Ever actually stop and wonder if that's okay legally?
It's a common thing, happens all the time.
Totally. So today on the deep dive, we're looking into exactly that, the legal side
Yeah.
of downloading videos. We're using stuff like the Video Downloading Legal Guide as our base,
Right.
our mission, to kind of figure out the do's and don'ts, without getting lost in all the legal jargon.
Yeah, and it's interesting how these guidelines really map out the tension, doesn't it, between wanting stuff easily and, well, the rights of the people who made the video.
Exactly. It shows the internet isn't just anything goes.
Not at all. There are rules.
And the first big one seems to be the platform rules themselves. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
Their terms usually say, look, unless we give you a download button, don't download it.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it doesn't feel like a huge crime, using some like random third-party downloader tool, that could actually get your account suspended or worse.
And that's because platforms are trying to manage their whole ecosystem. They need to protect their content, sure, but also their ad models, how creators get paid.
Ah, right. It's bigger than just one download.
Yeah, it affects the whole setup.
Okay, so beyond the platform rules, there's the big C, copyright.
The big one, yep.
Most videos you see online are copyrighted.
Yeah.
That means the creator controls who gets to copy it, share it, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So downloading without permission, that's usually copyright infringement.
Mm-hmm.
And that can lead to actual legal trouble, maybe even financial penalties.
Definitely. Now, there are exceptions, but they're less common. You've got things in the public domain.
Okay, what's that exactly?
Public domain basically means the copyright has expired or it never existed.
Yeah.
So the work is free for anyone to use pretty much however they want.
Gotcha. And the other one you mentioned, Creative Commons.
Right. Creative Commons or CC licenses, that's where creators give permission up front for certain uses. But you have to check the specific license. Some allow sharing, some allow changes, some are only for non-commercial use.
So you always got to read the fine print on those.
Always. Assuming it's risky.
Okay. Now let's talk about this kind of gray area called fair use.
Ah, yes. The famous fair use.
It sounds like maybe you can use copyrighted stuff without asking for things like, say, teaching or research, commentary.
Potentially, yes. Those are the classic examples. But, and this is a big but, it's not a free-for-all. It's judged case by case.
How so?
Well, courts look at several factors, like why are you using it? What's the nature of the original video? How much of it did you use? And crucially, does your use harm the market for the original video?
Okay. So it's not like a permission slip you get beforehand.
Exactly. That's the key misunderstanding. Fair use is more of a legal defense you might raise if you get sued. It's not a guaranteed right to just take stuff. It's definitely a riskier path.
So probably not something to just rely on casually.
I wouldn't recommend it, no. Especially if you're unsure.
Okay, so then what's the safe way to save a video you like? What can we actually do?
Well, the simplest is if the platform itself offers a download feature. Like YouTube Premium lets you download for offline personal viewing. That's generally okay under their terms.
Right. Using the official tools makes sense.
And of course, downloading videos you uploaded yourself. That's perfectly fine. It's your content.
Obviously.
And the gold standard, really, especially if you're thinking of using it for anything beyond just watching it later yourself, like for commercial purposes.
Yeah.
Get direct permission. Ask the copyright holder. A simple email often does the trick.
Okay. Get it in writing, ideally.
Absolutely. Especially for business use.
And what should we absolutely avoid then?
Those third-party download websites or apps, they almost always violate the platform's terms of service.
Right. We mentioned account suspension.
Exactly. And if the video is copyrighted, using those tools to download it without permission is where you cross the line into potential copyright infringement. So double trouble, really.
Got it. Steer clear. These guidelines actually had a neat little summary table, didn't they?
Yeah, it's helpful to see it laid out.
Downloading with official platform buttons. Usually okay, but just for personal use.
Check the terms, but yeah.
Downloading your own content. Legal. No problem there.
Correct.
Using third-party downloaders. Generally against the rules, and illegal if copyright's involved.
Big risk.
Big risk. Avoid.
Public domain or Creative Commons videos. Legal if you follow the specific license terms.
That's the key. Follow the license.
Fair use? Possible, maybe, but very risky. Not guaranteed.
Very much a case-by-case basis.
And downloading something to then like re-upload it, share it widely, or use it commercially.
Illegal without explicit permission. Full stop.
Okay, that seems clear. So the constant advice running through all this is check. always check. Yes, check the platform's terms first. Then check the copyright status of the video itself. If you're ever unsure, especially if it's for business, marketing, anything public-facing, just ask for permission.
Get that explicit consent.
Exactly. And if you think your use might qualify as fair use, but it feels complicated, it's probably worth talking to a legal professional. Don't just guess.
Good advice. So wrapping this up, the big takeaway really is, navigating video downloading isn't just about clicking a button. It requires understanding the platform rules and respecting copyright.
Convenience is super tempting. We all feel it.
Oh, yeah?
But being informed, taking that extra second to check, can save you a whole lot of potential headaches down the road.
For sure. So here's something maybe to chew on.
Okay.
Given how incredibly easy it is now to share, watch, remix videos online, what's our role as viewers in making sure creators' rights are actually respected and that these online platforms can, remain sustainable?
That's a great question. What responsibility do we all have in this whole digital ecosystem? Something to think about next time you hit share or think about saving a video.